Hello teachers. Today I am here with a new tool to collect assignments as videos, images, classworks also you can collect here. You can assign more works to your children. Let us explore our new tool Class Dojo. For that you have to type Class Dojo in your Google search engine. And you can see classdojo.com. Directly you can type classdojo.com and enter, as well as you can go like this. Okay. As already I have created my account, I'm not going to sign up. You can sign up as a teacher and you can enter all these details and you can sign up as a teacher. Here you can enter as a teacher fully free forever. You are not going to pay for anything forever as a teacher. As a parent, they have to pay. I will give you a small suggestion, parents. Please don't log in as a parent device. Log in as a student to see their work and their points, what they are scoring. Okay. Next, teachers and students, it's free forever. So we can use this tool and I will tell you how to log in. Okay. You're going to log in. Click on login, teacher. Then you have to enter your mail ID. Then login. It will take you to the another window. Class Dojo window will appear here. Not only in laptop or desktop, you can assign your class with your mobile phone also. This is another beauty in this Class Dojo app. Okay. So after creating an account, it will take you to this window. So next what you have to do, now you are going to create a new class. Click on this plus, then type your class name. You can assign all the section class in the same class, or else if you want to segregate them section wise, that also you can assign here. Select the year which they belong to. So share only positive points with parents. That is default. You can change. You can show all the points as well. Share all points with parents. So next step is we are going to add students. We are going to click here to add students. You can type one by one to add the students, or else you can click here to import the students list from your Word file or Excel file. I will show you how I'm going to. So this is the Excel file I have with my class student's name. I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to paste it here. So some children will not be having surname or else initial here. So just like that, I'm giving 1, 2, 3 for them. Okay. Once you import, it will show you if they don't have any last name. You just type 1, 2, 3. So it will accept. Then you have to continue. So your class student's name got saved here. You're going to save. In between any children getting entered, if you want to add children means you can enter by add student. If you have any new students to add, you can add them using this symbol. You can add student and then type their name with the last name and you can add. Okay. Next, what we are going to do, we are going to give them some work. Yes, we are going to give some work in portfolios. You are going to create an activity type. All the subjects you can give. So you can give the instructions what they have to do. Response type you have to assign. It might be text, video, photo. I'm going to give it as photo. If you're going to get it as a worksheet, you can make them to upload a document. Actually, I'm going to collect it as photos. So assign to class. So I have assigned the work. No one has entered. Next, class story. So here you can see whatever post you're posting and your students are posting. Okay. Here you can post the event name and event invitations, and also uh, you can also assign them as a notification that will remind them before the day, 5 days before and 1 hour before the session. I'm just giving it as another day timing. I'm just giving as it is. All the day, if they are going to receive notification, you can give all the day. And then reminds immediately 5 days before, 1 day before, 1 hour before. It can be 1 day before, immediately 1 day before, and 1 hour before is fine, isn't it? So I'm going to give that in title. I've given a title, so you can create here. I have created a event, so it will be visible on the students portal. That I will show you next. Messages. If you want to send parents whoever paid, having a paid version, no, I'm not suggesting any parent to pay and get the ID. Just use your student's ID. So if they are paying any other school or any other class, they are paying means you can send a message, invite them, send a message, what are the work they are doing, uh, what all the follow up they have to do, what all the work is done with error, that and all you can discuss with the parents. Okay, that will be happening here. So I'm not going to use this because as we are going to see their post in the portfolio, there itself we can post comment, telling comments, because the other children cannot see their posts and comments or points, whatever they are getting from the teacher. So it will be very confidential. So it will be encouraging the children, and it will not degrade any kid by other children are seeing my comments, or other in front of other children ma'am is giving this comment and all that, like that type of feeling will not be there. Okay. Next, how to make these students to assign here. What we have to do, we are going to just you have to click on student login. Then you can see here show class instruction. Click, then give I agree. Here you can see a QR code that also you can share with your parents, or else you can get a text code that also you can share. And then Google, they can go to Google, then Google account they have to sign in. That will happen. It's a little big steps to follow. Better I suggest everyone to use this enter text code. Confirm text code sign in, you have to click on. So this is my class code. So I'm going to share this with my children. You can you can download individual QR codes also to every children. So you have to click on change sign in method to change it into QR method and all that. You can do it from here. You just tell your students this is the, you just send a photocopy to the children telling that this is the QR code for your class dojo. Okay, then they will be getting it. Next is families, that is sending invitation to the parents. Next, skills, how we are going to give points. You can give points like how they have assigned, or else you can edit it as reading, participating, like that. Whatever you want, you can change it. Okay, working hard, this and all, you can change the points, and whatever you want you can make change, and you can add these skills as well. Rubrics, you can add more rubrics here. Okay, so choose which points you would like to show it to the parents. So all points you can show, positive points only if you want to show, that also you can click on. No points, I'm going to click on all points. Next, teachers. So if you want to add any co-teacher here, you can type your co-teacher's mail ID. Okay. So like that, you can type their mail ID and you can assign them, invite them. The mail will go to them. So automatically they can join. Next is settings. Enable comment. Allow comments on class story. You can delete individual comment. If required, you can delete the comments as well. Okay. Yes. Now how it will be happening in the students portal, that we are going to see. Before that, I will show you this options. You can edit the class, you can view the reports, and you can connect students. You can add co-teachers from here as well. Now I'm going to edit my class. Now I'm going to edit my class into groups as well. I'm going to give group activities, how to assign group activities, how to split the class into group and giving group activity. That I'm going to show. I'm going to select 5 children. So group name will be, you can give any fancy names or any cartoon name, that also you can give. So I have assigned. How to give them work. Here you have to select award group, then you can add post. Here you have to click on add post. So like this you can post, or else if you want to attach any worksheet for them separately, that also you can attach from browsing from your desktop. Okay, that also we can do. Next, who and all going to what are the skills you are going to give for this children? Work hard, you can give points 5. Who all doing good, you can give that many points to them. Okay, done. So my work is done. Now we are going to see it in the students portal, how it will work. Before that, you will be seeing few more toolkits here. As all the tools, wherever we are taking all the tools, we are taking it from this portal. No, same toolkits only will be here also. Timer will be there, but these are all not that much effective in the class. It's not that fast working, so I'm not using it. Randomize, you can randomly pick a child and give her on the spot. While teaching class, you can get the name randomly. You can pick them and ask them question. So I'm going to click this. See, next, next. So you can get the list and then it will not repeat it. So they will get the chance. That is the random. Next, group maker. Already I have shown you how to create group. Then direction. Noise meter is nothing but how your system noises backside noise and all there or not, that it will show. Okay. Directions you can give, but it is not working. I have tried few times, but it is not working. Actually, if you give direction here, it will be visible on the student's device, but it is not working. So I'm not going to use this. Let me try once again. I'm adding here. I'm sharing here. Okay. Next toolkit is think, pair, share. You can click this also. This is also like giving directions. It will be visible on the students portal, students device. Okay. Next one is today. You can post something like how we are using FB, no, Facebook, like that it will appear. But here only you and student can be talking together. Next, music. Okay. Let me show you how it will work on. Here you can give attendance as well. You have to, oh, sorry. You have to click on attendance. So you can click the students once. So she or he will be marked as absent. This will be moderated. Half classes attend, half she did not attend. He or she did not attend. Green means a full class she has attended. Like that we can give attendance. Okay. Going to save attendance. Next, select multiple. You can select multiple and give feedback. Like some few group will be higher order thinking group will be there. Then some will be like emerging kid will be there. So you can give a common comment feedback to them by choosing them here. Okay. Now we can see how it will happen in the student's device. Students preview we are going to see. Let me open another browser. Type Class Dojo here. If they have app in their mobile, it will be very easy to them. So as a student, I'm going to enter. It will not ask any mail ID or anything. It will just ask the code, QR code or Google, sign in with Google or else text code. We are using text code. So this will be appearing here. Let me see my code. If you forgot the student login, no, you have to click on this. So it will show you. This is the code. So student should be selecting their name. Let me select the first name. So you can see this as their window. This is the student's window. It will be visible. Okay. They can view the report. They haven't finished any work. I didn't assign actually. So here you can see my post, do the worksheet and post the picture here. They can start, they can post the picture here. You have to allow camera to take photo and post it here. So back. So that they can do. Next is portfolio. Students should click on portfolio so they can see whether they have any group work. I have assigned a group work. No, refer the worksheet that is here. So you students can click on like and then they can finish the work and post it here. Can take a photo and post, or else they can take a draw pad. There also they can type. Like that, students can post. After finishing it, they have to click on and then so it has posted here. Don't like this logo means they can click on edit. This is student window. They can select what color they want. They can change and they can save. Okay. Next, let me show you how the students' work will be visible on the teacher's window. I'm going to click on portfolios. So here you can see Agatyan Cook and that student name. Click that. So you can, if it is correct and if it is done well, you can approve the post, like, and then you can comment your children. Next, let me show you whether it is visible in the another student's portfolio. I'm going to log out. I'm going to enter as another student ID here. So another student can see the portfolio here, only assigned to him, not the other student's post. Okay, he cannot see any other post here. Only students post, sorry, only teachers post, and then the work given to him alone he can see. Okay, fine. I hope you all understood how to use this. I will show you how the teacher will give the points to them for their work. So Agatyan has done his work properly. So I'm giving this point to him. So how it will be visible on student folder. So you can see that he got 5 points. So you can see that total points 5 that they can see. Okay. I'm going to log out. Thank you so much, teachers. I hope it is useful. Do use of it. If you feel like it is useful, then share with your colleagues. Thank you.